Hi, welcome to the new edition of Spodlight on Torino. My name is Mark, and for the next 10 minutes I'll be your guide on Turin, its events and its hotspots. I'll provide some tips on where to go, what to do, and how to travel in Turin and its surroundings. Today we'll talk about the ice hockey super match between Italy and Canada, the opening of the new media village at the former Riberi Military Hospital, Tony Cragg's latest installation, and the sponsor village in Piazza Solferino. Here is your sport bite. The ice hockey super match between Italy and Canada, sponsored by Fiat and its Doblo Cargo, finished on a 2-2-1 for the Canadian team. Even though 10,500 Italian fans were cheering the Azzurri at the Palasport, the Italian team could not beat the Canadian one. Let's hear the impressions of Ryan Garner, forward of the guest team, in force of HC Lugano.
It's very beautiful. It's been a long time since I played in a nice rink like this, North American style. A lot of fans. It's nice how they did the seats very see-through. The ice needs a little bit of time, but that's going to take time, till they get used to how to do it. But it's a very nice rink. The way we played tonight, maybe they had a chance. Our goalie played real well, and we got a couple lucky goals. But they play a different game, and like I said before, it's going to be tough for them to change their style if they don't start to do it now with the new rules, because you can't hook and hold like they do tonight, and teams will just go by them or just be playing on the power play all night. So it's important for them to make the rule change and adapt to it now.
On the 14th of December, we saw the opening of yet another media village. The Riberi Military Hospital, next to the Stadio Olimpico, was renewed to host journalists during the Olympics. The building is composed by 19 pavilions, connected by a beautiful horseshoe-shaped glass gallery. The village could provide accommodation for up to 1,000 guests from all over the planet, but as a matter of fact, mainly Americans will stay there. And we are sure they enjoy the vast courtyard planted with trees.
A noi è pervenuta come progetto nel 2003, abbastanza rimaneggiata ma non tanto contaminata, quindi è stato un recupero storico-filologico fatto abbastanza puntualmente, non sono state aggiunte parti edificate se non il recupero dei piani interrati avvenuto mediante una rimodellazione del terreno e quindi dal recupero di tutti i piani interrati. I piani interrati hanno comportato quasi 6.000 metri di recupero.
Ma penso che il risalto che verrà dato a questa struttura, proprio dal fatto che in questa struttura ci saranno i giornalisti, permetterà a tanti cittadini di Torino che forse si sono avvicinati all'ex ospedale militare con un approccio, diciamo così, abbastanza discutibile, di apprezzare veramente la bellezza di questa struttura.
If you're feeling in a rather arty mood, you'll be pleased to know that on the 15th of December, Tony Cragg arrived in Torino to watch the installation of its latest work, called Points of View, just in front of the Torre Maratona and Stadio Olimpico. The famous artist from Liverpool won an international contest for his work inspired by the Olympic values. Let's hear his own words regarding what he wanted to represent with his 3 bronzed columns.
Well, the sculpture is about, all 3 columns are basically, I have a formal basis which is geometric. Geometric is an aesthetic way of describing the work, this is geometric. But also, they have something because of the way the silhouette is done, which is obviously very organic, and organic is another aesthetic description of the work. So in a sense, these works, they combine or they synthesize a little bit the idea of the organic and the geometric. So that's one of the main things I wanted to achieve with the work.
And now let's talk a little bit more of Olympics. From the 5th to the 26th of February, Piazza Solferino will host the sponsor village, as it was announced in Atrium Torino. Coca-Cola, General Electric, Fiat, Eurosport, Samsung, Panasonic and Johnson & Johnson will meet citizens and tourists in the square that, starting from the 9th of January, will become entirely pedestrian for the occasion.
The invitation from Fiat is to come with us to enjoy the Olympics in our sponsorship area, in our showcasing area. You can see some new and strange car and the backstage of our athletes and testimonials. So welcome in our showcasing.
And here is your tip for today. Just look at the back of a 2-cent euro coin and you'll be able to see the Mole Antonelliana. So keep some of your 2-cent coins to give out back home as little tokens from your trip to Turin.